quite clumsy anyway. I mean, there's no way I can
No, I'm definitely not good over the tracks.
I mean, I can barely walk from here to the car.
My laminate's cracking a bit and I honestly tripped on it last night.
I was coming out of the theatre last night and tripped over a wire, and she was like, how did you do that? I went, I don't know. I was the only one out of like a group of people exiting the theatre that tripped up on something.
I've never been running on train tracks, let's be honest, but...
Well, we don't run.
No.
I mean, look
Don't
at
you
us.
run
I don't
anyway.
want to like bring you into my kind of moment, but like we don't run.
No.
We're not runners anyway,
That's
so we haven't walked on the train.
No.
Hi everybody, it's Louise and Can. Little Can, little wee Can. Absafe is ace. We're going to watch some health and safety fails.
Yeah.
And we're going to talk through them and why we do what we do. Because I know sometimes people go, that's really obvious, but sometimes things aren't obvious.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure?
No. No.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay,
A
go.
lot of people have been asking what happened in that video, so here it is. So I was with my boyfriend and my other mate, and I agree with some of the comments. Yes, stupidly I went down, but a lot of schools in like the UK aren't actually told that trains are electrified, and we're in trains. The train tracks are electrified.
Yeah, don't we know what? We see that all the time with kids. They never know that there's electric running through it. I'm like, what powers a train? They're like, steam, coal, no, electric.
And interestingly, I don't think a lot of adults know that.
No,
because they weren't taught it
clearly
at
not.
school. You know, so we know that because
Yeah.
we teach it to
Yeah.
like young people, but it's quite interesting that people shouldn't just never be on a train track anyway.
No, exactly. Because I mean, trains.
Because
they're
trains,
not electric.
massive, yeah, they're quite big.
Yeah.
Yeah?
80 elephants running at you.
Yeah, 80
Not
elephants,
good.
that's what we say. So just imagine being hit by 80 elephants.
That go 120 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Probably not great.
No.
Anyway.
And we were in such a rural area that it wasn't really necessary. Yeah, I went down on the tracks and I was stepping over one of them and I tripped and I fell and I was laying back down on the tracks. So because of the position I was laying in over the live rail, I now have 2 massive 3rd-degree burns on both of my outer thighs, one on my left outer calf. I have a small one on my arm here, and I also don't have an ear. So I also have other ones that are.
Why did you say that so casually?
I think she's probably still in shock.
By the way, I just don't have an ear.
I think she's probably still in shock.
Yeah, maybe.
Because, I mean, she's in hospital and it's nil new, but
Yeah.
then she's going to have to go for the rest of her life.
No ear.
I mean, they'll probably do prosthetics, but the thing is, what people don't understand about burns is they continue to burn in the skin and the dermis of the skin.
Yeah.
So she'll need grafts
Yeah.
and surgeries and all kinds of stuff.
Which isn't ideal. But however, I thought I was there. My head basically fell back, and my boyfriend had to get down on the tracks, wrap my puffer coat around my arm, and pull me off. So props to him, because
Props to him, but what if he also ended up tripping and getting electrocuted? Then we'd have 2 casualties.
I think it just could have been avoided. That's
Yeah,
what we tell kids,
definitely.
is that if she wasn't on the track,
Yeah.
none of this would happen. So there's obviously the cost to her in terms of how much pain she's in, because she's probably on painkillers. Like, if she's
Yeah.
got 3rd-degree burns and no ear, she's not just going to be on paracetamol, is she?
No.
She's obviously the cost to the NHS, because they would have needed ambulances, an ambulance crew. She would have needed A&E. She's obviously get treatment. She'll
Yeah.
obviously have further treatment, and just generally the cost to her mental health.
Yeah.
So all of this is a massive, not only emotional cost, but like a cost,
An actual cost.
which could have been avoided if she didn't go on the tracks.
Yeah.
You know, fair play to her. You know, she's shown this story
Yeah.
to one of the people, and we're really grateful. And you know, if anybody knows her, if she could come and chat to us, that'd be amazing.
Yeah.
Because we would use that information to warn, or to kind of just to make sure the kids
Sure.
are trying to stay safe. But the only way that we use the word red as dead.
Yeah.
Don't go on a train track.
No.
There should be absolutely no reason that you should be on a train track.
No, do you know how you can do to make a train track safer? Wearing a helmet won't help you.
No.
Wearing armour won't help you.
No,
Nothing will help you
wearing
against a
special
train.
boots
No.
won't help you.
Won't work.
No.
We're almost
I
there.
wouldn't be here without him. Yeah, after that they called an ambulance. There was British Transport Police, ambulance, police, literally everyone there. I got intubated on the station, which means I had a breathing tube put down my throat because I was basically deceased, essentially. I got to the hospital in A&E and I got induced into a coma, and I was in an intensive care unit in a coma for a week and a half. I had 2 bleeds on my brain, I had an infected lung, and a collapsed lung and pneumonia. I woke up out of my coma and I could not move my feet, I could not walk. So this whole time I've had to relearn how to walk, and it's now 3 months down the line and I can only just about walk in crutches for a couple steps. But essentially the whole point of the video was that I'm 3 months down the line, I can humour it now because that's my way of coping, but it is kind of a warning to people that really don't go on tracks. I made a mistake, I was stupid, and I can think about that now and I've learned my lesson, obviously. But yeah, don't go on tracks, they are actually electrified. Coming from someone who got electrocuted.
Well, thank you for sharing your story, Kira.
Yeah, I mean, this is what she did just to get a photo. I mean, literally to get a photo on train tracks. And the fact that, you know, we were talking about cost.
Yeah.
So obviously she was intubated, which means that she wasn't breathing for herself. So she needed aid. Then she was put in a medically induced coma. So all of that stress, and that will come back. Do you know what I mean? You don't go through an intensive care experience. I used to work in intensive care. It's not, people think it's like a real quiet place. It's not, it's noisy and it's intrusive and you have no privacy because obviously everything has to be done for you. And then, you know, I mean, she says quite clearly she's using humour as a mechanism. But yeah, thank you so much for sharing your story. But, you know, everybody just don't go on the tracks.
No, she has to live with whatever. She still can't walk properly.
And she hasn't got an ear.
No ear.
If this stops somebody going on the train tracks, then, you know, that's why we're here, right? This is why we do what we do, is just to get kids or young people just to think, let's not
adults.
do that. And
adults we see doing things like this.
Yeah,
as well.
I mean, we do like near misses.
Specific.
And you got to remember, like, because we talk about the drivers and stuff, don't we? The impact on the drivers and things. So, and also the people that rescued it. Like, it wouldn't have been nice for the police. It wouldn't have been nice for the ambulance crew.
Her friends, her boyfriend.
Yeah, I know it's their job. I know it's their job, but it's still not nice to kind of have a young girl that needs intubating.
No.
So we're Louise and Ken, and if you like this podcast, which I don't know. Give us a like and follow, and if you want to kind of come and comment or speak to us or just come and have a chat, or just generally chat about life.
Anything.
Actually,
we'll chat about anything.
We'll chat about anything.
If you've got any videos you want us to react to or anything like that, send us them and we will get it done.
Any like health and safety message, like anything from well-being to road safety to water safety to cybersecurity, anything you think we can share with the wider population, we're happy to do, because the more people the more people that can kind of watch these things and just think about it.
Yeah.
Absafe is ace.